Welcome to essay writing. Essays are commonly used as literary criticism, political manifestos, learned arguments, observations of daily life, recollections, and reflections of the author. These days, however, essays have become a major part of formal education. Students are taught structured essay formats to improve their writing skills. Admission essays are often used by universities in selecting applicants, and in the humanities and social sciences, essays are often used as a way of assessing the performance of students during final exams. Competitive exams also have essays to determine the language ability of a person. Thus, essay writing is a common question asked in various competitive exams, banking, RRB, SSB. You also see it as a common question asked in higher education like CAT, MAT, ICET. Of late, essay writing questions are also a regular thing in campus hiring scenarios too. Essay is generally a piece of writing that gives the author's own argument. However, the definition for it is quite vague, overlapping with those of a paper, an article. Sometimes it is also called as a short story, a pamphlet, various things. Essays have traditionally been subdivided or classified as formal and informal. Formal essays are characterized by serious purpose, dignity, local organization, length, whereas the informal essay is characterized by the personal elements like self-revelation, individual tastes and experiences, confidential manners, humor, graceful styles, rambling structures, unconventionality, or novelty of the theme. Writing is a window to your thought process. What you write on paper will tell the reader how you think, how you argue, and the way you substantiate your viewpoint. Therefore, these concepts form a very important part of our learning process to be able to excel in the verbal ability part of any competitive exams. Few things that you can do to improve your essays. Essays are usually considered as one of the tough questions when it comes across to us in various papers. It is also sometimes a difficult task for students writing university essays. Here are a few things that you can do to prepare yourself better to write an essay. First thing would be developing better reading skills. Reading non-fiction books, it helps you develop a mature thought process. Apart from imparting knowledge, they also will let you come across good figures of speech, arts of argumentation, powerful rhetoric, and unique content. For example, if you're writing an essay on artificial intelligence, arguments from Yuval Harari's Homo Deus can be used to argue that artificial intelligence is an imminent threat to humanity. This is a quote that you can use, or you can refer this book while writing an essay on artificial intelligence. Referring to certain specific magazines. For people who take up essay writing in various competitive exams, there would be topics on issues pertaining to tribal health, public health, nutritional health of people. There are certain magazines that help you gather more information about these topics. Magazines like Yojana, Economic Survey, these things can be found in specific magazines like IMR, MMR. Collecting short stories, anecdotes, quotes. Anecdotes, quotes, and real life stories can be seen in newspapers, books, and you can use this in your essays too. You can make a note, a compilation of these for your references whenever you're preparing for an essay. You can start your essays with a relevant story or an anecdote that the that is pertaining or will go well with the theme of the essay. Apart from anecdotes and stories, you can also use quotes of eminent persons in your essays. Language development. Language in essay must be simple, clear, with little jargon as possible. If you want to use complex words, like say maybe Sanskritization, okay, or constitutionalism, if you want to use such complex words, you will have to define what the word means in statements before the word gets used. What here we are telling you is that you don't have to memorize powerful words or long words or complex words. However, using powerful words in your sentences will be appreciated. Also, when you're forming sentences, let the sentences not be too long and winding, right? It could actually mislead the reader, and it will be just a compilation of conjunctions joining sentences, which will end up in a bad sentence sequence spoil. Vocabulary. It is one of the very important aspects when you write essays. Using complex words is not always a necessity. However, if you can use powerful words, a good phrase, this will actually up your edge in writing an essay. In the next videos to follow, you will be taught on how you can write a powerful essay, a successful essay.